But up next, please welcome Ellen Orchid.
Hey, hey, hey. Hi, Harvey. I hear you loud and clear. I too am of the Jewish faith. And I had a very devoted and somewhat overbearing and hypercritical mom. And when I told her I wanted to be a comic, she said encouragingly, "You're not funny. You're not funny. Why do you want to get up in front of people and humiliate yourself? That's my job." Yeah. I've always had mixed feelings about doing this because I'm a psychiatrist and I went to medical school and the whole thing. And I remember I told my psychiatry professor, chairman of the department, that I do stand-up. And he goes, "How do I know you're not crazy?" He really said that. And I thought, like, you're the chairman of the psych department in a Manhattan hospital. If you can't tell, what kind of shitty department is this, you know? But anyway, even though I am in the medical field, as I get older, I don't trust doctors so much. I went to my own internist and she sent me for some tests and it turns out I have osteoporosis. She sent me for a bone density scan. But what was weird is I only have osteoporosis on my right leg and not in my left leg. How on earth is that possible? Did I sleep on my left side and all the calcium sunk to the left? So I think she's a quack. So she prescribed all these expensive pills. I took them and I got so nauseous and I had bone pain from the pills that are supposed to cure the bone density. So now the pain is all dense right here. So I'm just vafangul. I'm not going back to her. I'll take my chances on the mean streets of Manhattan. I don't know. It's hard getting older. We know this. It's no big surprise. I get a lot of Botox. It's so expensive. It comes from a snake. Did you know this? I think it's cheaper just to buy the whole snake. And that's what I'm going to do. They have them at Costco. You can buy 10 snakes in bulk, you know. Yeah, it's hard to meet guys. I'm dating these guys, older guys that are so depressed and have so much emotional baggage. It's just crazy. Crazy. One guy, I made the mistake of telling him I'm a psychiatrist, and we spent the whole date. He's telling me about his ex-wife and how depressed she is and all the meds she was on. And he wanted a free consultation. It was the first time I was paid in salmon. Yeah, and he was a joy, a real joy to be with. I wanted to hang myself after that date. What else can I tell you? I'm divorced, but I'm still friends with my ex. And terrible thing, I've been divorced 22 years and my ex and I are still good friends. And I haven't met anybody else that's good. So we're spending way too much time together, and I know it's not healthy. And if that wasn't enough, he just got diagnosed with something called multiple myeloma. Do you know what that is?
Doesn't sound good.
No, it's not good. Let me tell you, one myeloma is plenty. It's plenty. I know, it's my life. It's it's such a drama, so depressing. He's got this multiple myeloma. It's bone marrow cancer, right? So he has to go and get the PET scan, and he needs someone to bring him home. Guess who gets? It's me, right? I'm his closest relative. And even though we're divorced 22 years, all right, I escort him to this thing. He gets the PET scan, and afterwards he has to wait in this room. And I'm sitting with him, and the technician comes in and says, he sees us together, and he says, "By the way, you shouldn't be hugging each other for at least 9 hours after this procedure." I said, "Why? Is he radioactive?" And the guy says, yeah. I knew he was toxic, but I didn't know he was radio freaking active. And I said, don't worry, we've been divorced 22 years, so we're not going to be hugging each other in 9 hours. All right. Thank you very much.
All right.